Hello, good morning. Kumusta po kayo dyan? Yan, so wait po muna natin na uh, dumami pa yung mga viewers natin. Today is so exciting. Yan, sobrang nakaka-excite po today kasi meron po tayong mga makakasama sa live natin. Woo! Hindi po tayo mag-isa today. Ayun na. Yan. Kamusta po tayo dyan? In some places, na-lift na yung quarantine, yung ECQ. Dito po sa Parañaque, sa ilang barangay, kasama po yung barangay namin, strict pa rin, in-extend yung strict na quarantine dahil medyo madami yung cases dito sa isang barangay lang po, mga nasa 60 pataas na yung cases. So talagang strict pa rin, extended pa rin, pero mabuti pa rin si Lord. Amen. Hindi siya nagbabago, hindi siya nagkukulang sa bawat isa sa atin. And please don't forget na social distancing pa rin, wear your mask, mag-sanitize pa rin kayo, and hanggat maaari, please stay at home pa rin. Kasi nung first time, nung May 16 na na-lift yung ECQ, sobrang daming tao sa labas. So, stay at home pa rin po tayo, mga kapatid. Yan. So, tatawagin ko na po ang isa sa magiging host natin for today, makakasama natin ngayon. Sobrang excited ako kasi matagal na po namin itong pinaplano. Matagal na po itong nasa isip namin na gusto namin gawin. Last year pa po. And this year, sige na po, gusto ko na po siya makasama eh. Tatawagin ko na po muna siya, yung mga kasama nating mag-host today, bago natin ipakilala yung special guest natin na talaga naman mai-excite kayo pag nalaman niyo kung sino siya. Let's welcome our Ate Mela.
Hi! Hello, sisters! Sisterhood, how are you, girls? Hello, Ruth. Finally, nagawa na rin natin tong dalawang mukha sa FB Live. Grabe! Ang galing mo talaga, Ruth. I don't know how you do it. Lahat talaga imposible, hindi imposible sa'yo. Anyway, girls, excited kami ngayon kasi we have a very special guest. Inintroduce siya na ating isang ka-sisterhood, si Ate Love. And we believe that she has a very powerful testimony to share para sa atin ngayong araw na to. Ruth, how's your sleep?
Medyo late na po ako natulog kagabi kasi may mga tinapos po ako para sa hers. Pero okay naman po. Hindi mukha po ba akong bagong gising?
Alam mo, prepare nyo na ba yung mga mugs nyo, mga girls, mga sisters? Ako, tignan mo yung coffee mug ko, oh. Ang ganda niya. Meron siyang, ano ba yan? Kitty bird. As nakalagay sa kanya, it's a happy day. It's really a happy day today, girls. Grabe. Ang dami nating we have 16 na. Ayan. You know, Ruth, can you share a little bit about our series for, ayun, hindi naman mag yan eh.
Hindi ko kasi na-prepare yung mug. Kaya ito na lang po muna. Para pareho sa'yo, te. Medyo may,
sige.
Medyo may konting dyan. Parang cartoon.
Ruth, share mo yung about our series. about our Brave series, Share My Story. This is her sisterhood.
Yes
Actually,
po.
si Ruth yung nagsabi nung series na to, Brave. Siya talaga. Okay, go share it.
Yan. So, actually po, yung Her Sisterhood po is, nag-start lang po siya last year. So, we had our first exclusive gathering last December 6, 2019. Tapos, after po noon, hindi po namin ini-expect na sobrang dami po nung nagpuntang mga kababaihan na konti lang talaga yung ini-expect namin noon. Just to empower and encourage yung mga kababaihan nga po. And then, hindi po namin ina-expect na sobrang daming nagpunta. So, nag-plan po kami na this is gonna be a community para sa mga kababaihan, to empower them, to honor them, to encourage them, and to give them practical tips sa everyday lives ng mga kababaihan. Kaya nga po, kung hindi niyo pa po napapanood yung mga nakaraang pong videos na mga nag-live, don't worry kasi we're going to upload it in YouTube. By the way, hindi lang po ito live sa Facebook ngayon. Live din po ito sa Her Sisterhood YouTube channel. So, kung mas feel nyo manood sa YouTube channel, pwede po. Kung gusto niyo namang manood sa live ng Facebook, pwedeng-pwede din. So, yun. After December 6, nag-usap kami ni Ate Melan. And napag-usapan po namin that this year's theme is gonna be brave.
Yeah, alam mo, grabe si Lord kasi hindi natin alam na we're gonna go through this COVID-19, we're gonna go this pandemic. Pero grabe si Lord, 2019 pa lang, binigyan niya na tayo ng preparation. Now we have to be brave for 2020. You see, grabe si Lord. It's very prophetic. God is so good. So, yeah. Ano, Ruth?
At dahil brave yung yung team natin for this whole year, we're going to share testimonies, we're going to share life stories ng mga kababayan natin, or pwede rin hindi natin kababayan, pero mga taong talaga namang mai-inspire tayo sa mga testimonies nila, sa mga life stories nila.
Yes, and our guest for today, she has a brave story. When Love shared to me yung kanyang story, talagang na-inspire ako. I said, what? I said, we have to guest her dito sa ating Her Sisterhood. Ang daming mapapalakas, ang daming mabibless just to hear her stories. Aside from she's really, really gorgeous and she's really, really very talented woman, she has a very great story to tell. Hindi lang yung mga Pilipino, but the whole world. And I believe today, she's gonna empower us, she's gonna strengthen us, she's gonna encourage us, and there is hope. Kaya, stay tuned lang kayo kasi talagang grabe yung gagawin ni Lord today. Kasi our guest today has a very, very inspiring story to tell us.
Yes. And sobrang nakakatuwa po nung nalaman ko din na mag-share siya. Actually po kasi medyo konting background lang. Nung nag-start pa lang po ako sa youth ng Jesus the Gospel, ang first ministry ko po is dance. Kasi bilang dancer po siya.
Hindi ka alam yun.
Bilang kilalang dancer po yung ating guest today. So, ang first ministry ko po is dance ministry. Actually, dun ko po na-meet si Love. Dun ko po siya unang na-meet. Super bata pa kami noon. Naalala ko pa yung unang damit ni Love noon. Yung unang suot niya noon, yung anong ginagawa niya nung unang panahon na yun. 13 years old lang po kami noon. Nung beses kami nakita, or 14 years old. Basta, nag-start po ako sa youth ministry when I was first year high school. Tapos, yung grupo ng dancer na to, which is Philippine All-Star, sila po yung talagang sikat that time na lahat ng dancers, sila yung pinapanood. Kasi dati, naalala ko, pag mga gumagawa ng choreo, ganun, di ba manonood ka ng mga dancers, sila po yung lagi naming pinapanood sa dance ministry. Sila talaga yung namin, Lodi, mga ganun, Lodi talaga namin. Kaya sobrang nakakatuwa na hindi ko na-imagine na one day makakasama ko siya sa isang interview. And, yun.
Masayaw pa ba, Ruth?
Sumasayaw pa po ba ako? Ganon. TikTok.
Kailangan ituloy mo yan. Di ba?
Yeah. Minsan po. Yan. Pag mga walang nakakakita. Gano'n.
Okay. So, are we ready to welcome our guest?
Yes.
Is she there na ba? Yeah.
Ready na ba? Yes, she's here na. Ngayon yung mga viewers natin, ready na ba? Are you excited?
Yes. Okay, let her in na. Our guest
Yes,
now,
po.
the woman who had, okay, I'm just gonna say, she had the virus but has now recovered. And she's with us today, FB Live, her sisterhood. Let's welcome Naomi. Are you there? Naomi.
Hi!
Hi, Naomi!
Hello! Kumusta kayong lahat?
Hello! Anong
Thank
oras
you for inviting me here. Thank you po sa inyo, sisterhood. Yan. Actually, si Love yung nag-invite. Sinabi niya na, Ate Naomi, pwede ka ba namin i-guest doon? Sabi ko, meron ba kayo noon? Sabi ko, sige, sure. Sabi ko, why not? Kasi feeling ko, yun din yung reason. Kasi dahil nga sa mga naranasan ko, sinabi ko talaga kay God noon. Sabi ko, I'll be willing to use my story and testimony para parating sa tao na may God talaga, na talagang nandyan to take care of you no matter what.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, thank God for your healing and thank you for being with us today. Tell us about yourself a little bit sa mga hindi nakakilala pa, ano.
Yes, I'm Noemi Tamayo Jackson now because I'm married for almost 6 years with my American-Italian husband, and we're both performer, and that's why we live here in Vegas. And while I'm here, I sing, I do show, I also work as a cocktail server in one of the casinos, and I teach dance here in Vegas while I'm here. Then my husband is also performing all over the world as one of the superheroes, as a Captain America on the Marvel tour. Yeah.
Wow.
And so I moved here 6 years ago from the Philippines. But before I moved here, I was part of the Philippine All Stars, my crew. And of course, we've been traveling a lot. We've been judging competition, teaching classes, which is sabi nga ni Ruth, siguro for sure nakikita niya kami sa mga show. And si Love, isa yan sa number one namin yung alam mo yung best student namin na nag-take ng classes sa All-Stars, sa Philippine All-Stars. So, love na love ko yan, si Love. Di ba? Yun. So, I saw her grow as a beautiful lady. Ayun.
Wow. Thank you for accepting our invite. So, today, lahat kami excited to hear about your story. Alam ko marami kang powerful testimony, but you know what's happening right now. We're going through this pandemic.
Yeah.
And but before that, tell us, let's go back a little bit before the COVID,
Yeah.
Ano yung naranasan mo na you went through a kidney transplant? Yeah, come on. Tell us about that.
So, nung married na kami ng husband ko for almost 3 years, we're both working on tour, which is his company. So he brought me also sa tour niya to work there as one of the in the production because it's a big company. They're the ones that's running Disney on Ice, like all of those Disney shows. But there is a action stunt show, which it's like a movie for Marvels, but they put it on a live show. So we've been traveling all over the world for him 5 years. Mine is almost almost 4 years actually. So I've been working with him. We both traveling together. So of course, ang life namin is we're traveling every week, different city to city. 1 week sa isang city and then 1 week ulit sa mga ibang city. So we live in 2 luggages. Yeah, that's our life for almost 3.5 years for me and longer for him. And so of course ako, sobrang busy yung mind namin to work, especially tayo mga Pilipino, di ba? Basta may opportunity.
Yeah.
go lang ng go. Kasi alam mo, may binubuhay tayong pamilya sa Pilipinas. Especially, I'm the eldest among 5 kids. So I have to take care of my siblings, my mom, especially my mom is a single parent. She raised us 5 kids. And
Wow.
yes, so I was the one that's helping her, like putting my siblings to school, sending them money for all the bills that they need to pay. So of course, yung mindset ko talagang work lang ng work ng work hanggang sa dumating sa point na nakalimutan ko na rin yung sarili ko na akala ko okay ako kasi I always work out then. I keep working out 3 times a week with especially my husband is a very fitness he always push me to work out. So ako in with myself akala ko sobrang healthy ako na sobrang unbeatable kasi syempre dancer ka at the same time you're very active. But hindi ko alam na meron na pala nangyayari inside my body which is yung kidney ko nga is nag-fail na.
Oh, wow.
To think nga hindi ako umiinom, hindi ako naninigarilyo or any bad habits na alam mo, when it comes to drugs, I never touch those, you know? So, nung one time, nasa Minnesota kami to visit my mother-in-law and his family, sabi ko, bakit ganun? Parang I don't feel good. Parang lagi akong nanghihina, tapos laging may mga rashes ako, out of nowhere, tapos bigla nagka-cramps yung mga muscle ko sa paa. Sabi ko, hindi ako makatulog. So sabi ko, can you bring me to the doctor to check maybe may flu ako or something. When they took a blood test, the next morning while I was eating, sabi ng doctor, Naomi, listen carefully. Where are you? The doctor said. I was like, Doc, I'm at home. I'm eating cereal. Like, I'm literally like, I don't have a clue. And then she told me, well, you have to pack your stuff and go straight to emergency. That's what she told me. First thing in the morning, like siguro mga 9 a.m. while we're having breakfast. And then I said, Doc, yeah.
What year? What year is this?
This was I really remember this. December 22, 2017.
Oh, okay.
And it's almost Christmas. Few days before Christmas. Yeah, and we're on vacation too. Kasi we're off break dahil nga we're off tour kasi nga mag-Christmas. So hindi ko talaga expected. So sabi ko why Doc? Bakit kailangan pumunta doon? Listen to me. You have to go. Because you can die from it. Your kidney is failing. That's what he told me. So para akong binuhusan na malamig na tubig. Akala ko, Lord, ito na ba? Ito na ba yung, hindi man lang magkakaroon ng mga anak, na maging mother, alam mo yun? Tapos sabi ko, hanggang dito na lang ba ito? Kakakasal ko lang din, alam mo yun. So iyak ako, hinag ako ng husband ko, sabi niya, huwag ka mag-alala, sabi niya, malalagpasan natin kung ano ito pinagdadaanan natin ngayon. We'll fight through together, sabi niya. Wow. Tapos yun, umiyak ako, dinala niya ako sa hospital, and then yun nga.
Very good husband, ha?
Sobra. Alam mo, sobrang thankful ako sa kanya kasi alam mo, nasa tour kami, nagtataka ako, ano yung mabigat sa bag niya. Pag-check ko, may Bible siya. Everywhere we go, he reads it while he's stretching.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
The godly man. Wow, so when you heard about the kidneys failing, what happened?
So yun nga, I spent like Christmas, like siguro mga 1 week ako sa hospital because they had to like check if everything good. So thankful ako, lahat ng organs ko sa body ko is everything is good. It's just the kidney failed. Literally, I have no clue. Sabi nila, nasa stage 5 na kaagad, like from 1 to 5. Ganon kalala. Na wala akong naramdaman sa sarili ko besides yung mga cramps na. That's it. And then yun, sabi nila, sabi ko, Doc, is it still reversible? And the worst thing na marinig mo sa doctor is sabihin nila na, Naomi, don't put your hope too much. Like, huwag ka masyadong umasa kasi hindi na mababalik yung kidney mo. Yung narinig mong ganon. So, sabi nila, the only thing for you to do is put you on dialysis and then apply for kidney transplant.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So, I was like,
about kidney transplant, diba? Not everyone has yung parang way para makuha. So how's the process with that? Paano ka nakakuha ng match?
Ito nga talagang sigat talaga nag-make way pa Sarah. Like sobrang ganito kasi yun. So they put me on dialysis. Hindi sa kasi ang hemo sa needle di ba? You have to be in the center 3 times a week para ma-treatment ka. They take out your blood and put it back, you know? Takot ako doon. sabi ng doctor ko, the only thing for you, you're very strong and you're still active. I can see we're putting you into peritoneal dialysis. So peritoneal dialysis, there's a lot of people who's doing that, especially for people that's like traveling for work, like performers. There's a lot of like dancers and rappers that's still traveling on tour, and they brought their machine with them.
Oh, nakakita na nga ako noon na
Yeah.
they do it themselves, yeah?
Yeah. And
Silang
I do it on my own.
Wow.
Yeah, for 2 years, Pastora. I've been doing that for 2 years now.
So, ibig sabihin, 2 years ka nag-wait until you get the transplant? Wow.
Yeah.
Pero thanks God, di ba? Not
Oo.
everyone had a chance to have makakita ng match, and then
Yes,
someone
sobra.
donate or anong process? May nag-donate pa or you have to pay or, you know?
No, Doc, kasi dito sa Amerika, it's illegal or it's against the law if you pay someone who would want to sell their kidney to you.
Ah, okay.
So that's illegal here. They can literally not approve that. So here it's literally act of kindness.
Wow, yes.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
So, you met the donor?
Mm-hmm. So ganito yun. So I've been doing the dialysis for 2 years, which is they had to literally prepare me emotionally, everything. Like there are times na i-deliver nila yung mga solution sa bahay ko, and I was like, this is it. I have to do it myself. They trained me for 2 weeks to learn what to do with everything, the solution, and how to connect. They put a catheter in my stomach, by the way. So they put a catheter in my stomach, and that tube is connected into my peritoneum, where is yung bituka mo nandun, tapos parang may maliit na bag, doon nila tutusok. So yun, mafe-feel ng water yon. Once na-feel ng water by the machine, magdidwell doon ng 1 hour or 2 hours, and then the machine will suck it again out, and then put back another solution again. That's 4 times a night.
4 times a night. Ilang oras?
8 hours, all in
8
all.
hours every night?
Yes.
Wow, parang full-time job talaga.
Doc, Pastora, sorry. Pastora, alam mo ba?
Wala akong alam sa medicine, pero grabe naloloka ako.
Yeah. Alam mo
Ano
ako,
ginawa yun?
oo, for 2 years and a half actually, not just 2 years, for 2 years and a half.
Pero the good thing, God sustain you, 2 years, and then kaya mo siya until you found the donor, like, sige, tell us about that. Tuloy lang, sige.
Alam mo, Doc, ano ba yan? Ba't Pastora? Sorry.
It's okay. Pangarap ko rin maging
Sanay ako nakausap ko lahat for mga doctors. Feeling ko na doctor na rin ako, sorry. Okay, Pastora, sa ganito.
okay. Call me Melanie. Yeah.
Oo. So for 2 years na yun, for 2.5 years na yun, trust me, sa tingin ng mga tao, sobrang ang lakas ko, ganun. Pag nakikita nila ako, I'm smiling. But deep inside me, I'm literally like fighting for my life. Like people are out telling me, like, you don't even look sick, Naomi. Sabi ko nga sa kanila, you know what, kung wala si God talaga sa puso ko and sa mind ko, hindi ko makakayanan to, I'll give up. Sobrang hirap. There are times na magko-connect ako, umiiyak ako. I had to take out the catheter and connect it to a machine that has a long tube. And then I have to lay in my bed and I was in pain because sometimes, of course, yung tube nasa tiyan mo, sometimes masasak niya yung parang skin sa loob or anything. Nasasaktan ka. There's like pain. Oo. But yeah, so you have to change your position to make sure that it doesn't suck anything. So for 2.5 years, I've been crying. My husband see me like trying to like change my position. I'm crying every night. But sabi ko, Lord, give me more strength. Give me more strength. Yeah. Trust me. Talagang, minsan umiiyak ako, akapin niya ako, and he's praying for me. Just to give me courage more.
Amen.
I can feel him shaking, like touching me, and he's praying for me. I feel like I told him sometimes, like, I want to give up. I'm so tired. That's what I'm telling him, but he said, no, don't give up. You're fighting my fight, and God has your back. So, yun talaga. Sabi ko nga, alam mo, siguro may mga tao na sometimes hindi pa rin nila nakikita sa puso nila na kailangan talaga natin si Lord. Pero proven ko talaga na pag wala yung si God sa center ng buhay natin, may hirapan tayo mag-survive. Lalo na during this time, this pandemic. Oo. So, 2.5 years. After nun, mababanggit ko, Jollibee. Hi, Jollibee. Jollibee company, they found out that I was here and they know that I was a former Philippine All-Stars. And they asked me to do a stage choreography and uh, like do their show for her convention here. And so I accepted the job, the offered, and then I hired 10 dancers. I did the audition, and then that's where I met my donor.
Oh, wow! Ang galing ni Lord. Okay.
So imagine, thankful din ako sa mga nakatrabaho sa Jollibee kasi they are the one who made a way also for me to gather these dancers. And then one of the dancers like found out that I needed a kidney transplant. His name is Rafael Nepomucemo. He is a Colombian.
Colombian.
Yeah, and he's a performer on Cirque du Soleil here in Vegas.
Oh, Cirque du Soleil. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's a performer, he's a b-boy, and then one time we had a rehearsal and then he told me, Naomi, like I just wanna like ask, like, are you feeling okay? Or are you really just tired from a rehearsal? And I said, yeah, I'm just tired. And then I was like teary. And then he told me, no, you have to tell me something. I feel something is wrong. Something is bothering you. And then I said, okay, I'm just gonna tell you, but nobody knows. I said, because I don't want them to pity me while we're doing rehearsal and like teaching them choreo, you know. And then they don't want to treat me like weak, you know what I mean, like in my mindset. So told him, and then he said, I don't know, that's what you're going through. Sabi niya, I wanna get tested. And I was like, are you serious? I was like, yeah, I wanna get tested so maybe I can donate for you. I'm healthy and I have 2 kidneys. I can give you one.
Wow. It's really God, huh?
Yes, I was crying.
Meeting someone like him, it's impossible. It's a miracle. Grabe si Lord. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, he has to also go through the testing, di ba? Has to also go through the psychological, ano pa yan, di ba?
Oo, alam mo yun. Yes, tama, Pastora. So, yun nga, sabi ko gano'n, ayoko rin mag-high ng hope din nung sinabi niya. Kasi, meron mga nag-try din, pero hindi sila nakapasa. Siguro din sa psychological, kailangan i-check talaga kung talaga nasa normal pag-iisip to, ba't siya magbibigay ng kidney. Although a lot of people already donated their spare kidney to other people and they're doing great. So, yung kaibigan ko, sabi niya, I'm serious. I mean it. I don't know why I feel like we are a match. Because you have to match first.
Yeah, of course.
You donate a kidney. Kasi kung hindi kayo match, hindi mag-work. Ma-fail lang yung new kidney sa body ng tao.
Wow.
So sabi niya, I just don't know. I feel like I can give you a kidney. I feel like I'm your match. And we don't even know yet.
Yeah,
that night, when I got home, sabi ko, ayoko muna umasa kasi baka masaktan lang din ako. It happens na, di ba? So sabi ko, kung ano lang yung ibibigay ni God, accept ko, sabi ko. Pero ayoko muna umasa. One night, nag-message siya, okay sis, it's done. I already forwarded my application to the UCLA in Los Angeles.
Wow.
Yes, he already did the paper. I gave him the link. And as soon as he arrived at home, he typed in his name and everything. And then so after a week, he got a call from the UCLA, interview him, and then they asked him to go to the UCLA to get tested. Blood test, x-ray, everything. To make sure that he's fully healthy. Because in order for you to donate an organ to somebody, you have to be healthy, mga ganon.
Prepared everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, gaano katagal yun? Gaano katagal yung process na transplant ka?
Pastora, nag-start siya mag-testing na mga December. So, December 2019.
So, just recent, very recent lang.
Very recent. So, December, January, February, March, April, May. Inabot ng almost 5 months ang waiting.
Wow. So, how are you feeling now? Na meron kang parang kakaibang parte ng...
Alam mo, totoo lang, nakakatuwa nga kasi nung nabigyan na ako, after 5 months, nabigyan na kami ng schedule, and I was still working as a cocktail server in casino.
Talaga? Grabe ka.
Oo, kasi kailangan. Kasi binubuhal ako sa Pilipinas, di ba? Being an elder sister, talagang gusto mo i-provide lang yung mga pangailangan ng pamilya mo.
Of course, yan talaga mga Pilipina, OFW, yan, mga
Oh,
hero.
and my God, sabi ko sa kanya, Lord, hindi pa ako handang mawala sa mundo kasi ang dami ko pang kailangang tulungan mga kapatid. Yun yung sinabi ko, I have a lot of purpose. I want to inspire people. I want to, do charity. Sabi ko gano'n, pagbigyan mo lang ako mabuhay ulit. Yun yung sinabi ko. Alam mo, Pastora, sobrang thankful ako nung ito na, March 18, sinabi. Habang I was working, Naomi, UCLA called me, like, Naomi, this is it. You are having a kidney transplant on March 18. I was like having my tray, like,
Praise God! Hallelujah!
And then my donor was like messaging me, like, did you get the message, Naomi? He was the one who's really excited to do it too.
Oh, shout out to him. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
Grabe.
Sobrang-
He's a heaven sent.
He
Grabe.
is.
Talaga.
Alam mo pa, ang name pa niya is Raphael.
You know, Raphael, it's a healing angel.
Yeah, I know.
And Rapha is a name of God, means I'm a healer. I'm a God of healing. And so yeah, I think he's an angel talaga in disguise.
I know. You know what, Pastor? I told him, you're really my angel. Your name is Raphael. We called him Rafa.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. And he literally told me, like, he called me one time before a kidney transplant. He said, you know what, sis? I don't know why. I think it's my purpose in life to save your life. That's what he told me. And we were like talking on the phone, and I was like crying. I was like, are you sure, brother? I was like, yeah. And we didn't even know yet that time that we are a perfect match. And then he told me, I believe that we are a perfect match. And at the back of my mind, talaga, paano kung hindi? Ganun kami doubt pa ako.
Yeah.
And then I believe, even though we don't know yet, I believe that we are a perfect match. And then one time I got hospitalized because I don't really feel good. Like my sodium level in my body is so low that I feel lethargic, I feel dizzy. And then I was in the hospital and I was bedridden. They connected me to, I was in the hospital for how many days. And then he visited me. That day, he is going to UCLA again for a second test to make sure that he's ready for transplant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then actually, that was the first time, I forgot. Sorry, that was the first time that he gonna get tested. And
Okay.
then after he visited me in the hospital, he prayed me over first, and then he said, Lord, I believe me and Naomi are a perfect match, so I can give him one of his kidney and give him a new life. It's your will, God. He told me, like, he was praying and held my hand, and I was like having a goosebumps. We were in bed in hospital. And
Wow.
then after that, yes, Pastora. After that, he drove to UCLA. The next day, I woke up, I checked my phone, and he sent me a picture of him in a hospital gown. And then he's a b-boy like this, and he said, we are a perfect match.
Wow. Grabe.
Iyak talaga ako.
Yeah, God is the one who provides. I remember the word Rapha comes from the Bible. Jehovah Rapha is the one who provides. So the Lord provided for you the answer para sa kidney mo, and you have life, and that's amazing. Grabe, no? Hindi lang talaga tayo mawawala ng hope. Tama ba? Ate Ruth, do you hear the story? Grabe talaga si Lord. Okay, alam ko, grabe talaga, binuhay ka ng Panginoon for such a time as this para i-share yung story mo sa buong mundo, at marami tayong kababayan ang nawawalan ng pag-asa. Sabi nila, Lord, wala naman akong pera, I don't know where to go, I have this sickness. Marami siguro sa kanila ngayon ang nasa mga bahay and hopeless, pero look at you right now. God provided for you the answer para sa kidney mo. And aside from that, going through that powerful testimony of being healed from kidney failure, then here comes the pandemic.
Yes.
Oh, okay, we want to hear the story about that. Okay, break muna tayo,
Okay.
Kasi kailan nangyari yung nalaman mo na meron kang virus, Kasi may mga symptoms, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
Mga symptoms.
Mhm.
Kasi ako noon, nung galing ako ng church namin sa Japan, umuwi ako. Sabi nila may mga times na hindi mo nalaman na meron ka pala noon. So I have to quarantine myself for 14 days. So ikaw, how did you know na meron ka ng virus? Okay, teka. Pero okay ka na, di ba? I mean, katatapos kidney, malakas ka na noon, di ba?
Yes. No. Actually,
Hindi pa.
I just got discharged 4 days ago from that hospital when I found out.
4 days ago, na-discharge ka sa kidney.
Transplant.
Then, okay, sige. Okay, now we're going through another testimony. So, sa lahat po ng mga naka-tune in ngayon, stay tuned kasi this is another story and I know marami sa atin ngayon ang makaka-relate dito. So, sister, can you continue the story po?
Tuloy na tayo? Okay. So, ganito, right after the kidney transplant, sabi ng doctor sa husband ko, he went down and then he told Tony like, oh, Naomi had a successful kidney transplant and she's already in the recovery room. And then by that time, actually, before the transplant, while they're putting me and delivering me to that surgery area, entire Los Angeles is locking down, like shut down, like all the people need to be at home, like stay home. That's the first day that they have to stay home already, like nobody's working and everything. And we were at the hospital. And I was like, oh my God, what a incident that I'm getting a transplant at the same time. This virus is everywhere, especially in the hospital, you know? So sabi ko, Lord, sabi ko, ikaw na bahala sa akin. Sabi ko gano'n, kung ano talaga yung plan ni God sa akin. Sabi ko, I'll follow. Sabi, I'm still thankful that I'm gonna get a new life. Sabi ko gano'n. And then after the kidney transplant, of course, they take you out of the surgery area. They're gonna put you into a recovery room. But of course, wala akong face mask. And my immune system is very low. Because I
Very
just
low, yeah.
transplant. So they put me into a recovery room. I was still like sleeping. And then they wake me up. And they said, Naomi, wake up. And then I said, Doc, is it done? And then they said, yeah, you have a new kidney. They were like that. But I noticed as soon as I'm so happy, I'm crying. The first thing I asked is that, where is my donor? How's Rafa? Is he okay? But I'm still like high and groggy, you know, because of the anesthesia and everything. And then I said, yeah, he's doing fine. You want to see him? And then they literally bring Rafa in a wheelchair. And he was like, yeah. And it's so high too. Yeah, and he's still high too. I was like, thank you, brother. I was like crying. He's like, of course, sis, that's my gift to you. You know that I was literally like in things. Yeah, I was sobrang thankful ako. So I was 3-4 days in the recovery room. I noticed some of my nurses there are not wearing a face mask. And that time, the virus is everywhere. But of course, they didn't think that, you know, like, siguro, yun yung mga time na shortage ng mga face mask everywhere, diba? So, siguro limited na yung mga face mask na gagamitin, pinapagamit na sa mga taong exposed sa mga COVID patient.
Yeah.
And sa amin na kidney transplant, siguro hindi naman nila naisip. But then, sabi ko, bakit wala silang face mask? But then, I didn't question it. But then, some of the nurses are wearing a face mask and some don't. So, ignore ko na lang. But then, I was released at the surgery room 7 p.m. And then, by the time 11 p.m., I already felt some cold and hot feeling in my chest and my back too. Like in this area of my back. And I was in bed and I was fresh from the surgery and I said, nurse, can you check why I don't feel good? I feel like my chest is like burning and cold at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah, I was chilly at night. And then they told me, I said, I have a back pain, like severe back pain, like a small part in my back. And then they told me, oh, maybe because it's from the surgery bed because you've been there for 4 hours. So I ignored it. I think I got it March 18 that night. I ignored it. And then I was released 4 days after. And then we went straight to the UCLA Los Angeles hotel that they provided for us. And then we stayed there for 2 weeks. And then after that, sabi ko, why when we went to the hotel na, we were staying there for 2 days pa lang, naramdaman ko na yung sobrang sakit ng likod ko. And
So
I was
yun ang naman mo sakit sa likod.
sakit sa likod na parang muscle back pain, pero yung parang tinutusok na ginaganon.
Okay.
Ganon. Hindi siya natural na back pain lang, but only one part lang ng likod mo.
Okay. So parang may ano lang, points lang. Okay.
Oo, may points lang. Pero sobrang sakit na hindi ka makatulog. Ganon. And then the next day, nagda-diarrhea na ako. Mhm. So diarrhea and loss of appetite. Pag kumakain ka, parang ayaw mo kumain. Ganon. Sinabi ko sa doctor ko, my BP is so high. So natakot ako kasi hindi ko alam na may COVID ako. Natakot ako sa kidney rejection.
Okay, pwede rin kasi, no? Nakakalito kung kasi kakatapos mo lang sa kidney, then
Oo.
this one, so yeah.
Oo. Kasi sinabi ko sa akin kung ano yung mga yung mga symptoms na your body is rejecting the kidney. So natakot ako. Hindi ko iniisip yung kidney, but I was like thinking, maybe this is a kidney, like rejection. I was like, Lord, please don't. So I called my doctor. I said, Doc, I'm having a diarrhea. I'm having a severe muscle back pain. Can you please check on me? So they asked me to go to the clinic. They X-ray, and then they found a small spot in my lungs. And they were like, oh, we want to rule it out. Like, what is that? So, and then they asked me to go to the emergency and swabbed, and it's positive for COVID.
Wow.
Yeah. So after that, straight up, they put me to isolation for 3 days.
3 days.
3 days.
Pero inamot ka na nila noon? Wala.
Yun nga, Pastora, kasi wala silang gamot na maibibigay.
That time, wala pa, di ba?
Wala. So I've been fighting for my life kasi yung medication na iniinom ko, actually nandito, ipapakita ko na sa inyo ha. Ayan o, I've been taking all this medication. It's like I have like that, like medication yan. Morning and evening. Yung mga medication na to, 3 pills are for anti-rejection ng kidney. And then other 3 pills is for antivirus, antiviral, antibacterial. So I've been taking those. And then yung 3 anti-rejection, it makes your immune system really low. So, natakot din yung mga doctor ko kung ano mangyayari sa akin. So, sabi ko, oh my God. So, yung doctor tumawag na pagka-swab sa akin, diretso na ako sa isolation. My doctor called me, Naomi, we got the test result. You are COVID positive. I'm so sorry to tell you this. Oh my God, I was like crying so bad. Like, I was crying in my bed. I was alone. Wala ka makausap kasi strict yung mga doctors na wala makakapasok.
Yeah.
Mag-isa ka. Hindi mo alam kung saan ka kakapit. Hindi mo alam kung anong gagawin mo. Buong gabi yun, Pastor, umiiyak ako. And I was asking for God's, presence and help. Sabi ko, Lord, I just received a new life from you. You give, you sent me my friend to give me a kidney. You made it possible. Sabi ko, this is gonna be another challenges in my life. Sabi ko nga, Lord, can you help me to finish this? Sabi ko gano'n kasi sobrang dami ko ng pinagdadaanan. Sabi ko, meron na akong bagong kidney ngayon. This is not the time for me to give up. Sabi ko gano'n. I will fight for this life no matter what. Sabi ko gano'n. Tapos alam mo, Pastora, nagtataka yung mga doktor, since nung na-diagnose ako na may COVID ako, nagtataka sila kasi yung oxygen level ko, perfect. Like 100%. 100%. Just this, yung lang talaga, diarrhea and back pain. And slight headache. Yun lang. Pero yung breathing ko.
Oh yeah, yung paghinga, di ba?
Oo, yung paghinga. Kasi karamihan, sabi nga ng doctor, you know what we're wondering? Bakit sa lahat ng COVID patient na katabi na iba nandito, ikaw pa yung may kidney transplant, ikaw pa yung feeling okay. Tataka sila. Kasi yung iba daw na wala namang surgery or anything na disease, sila yung hirap na hirap.
Wow.
So sabi ko, ako rin kinilabutan kasi sabi nila, you know what, sabi nyo ganun, keep being positive. I think it's helping you because we can tell you're very positive, the doctor said. You know what I told the doctor? You know what, doc? I feel like it's not even me breathing in my lungs. It's my God. Sabi ko.
Yeah. It's God's breath.
Yeah. The doctor just look at
you
me.
know what? He breathed new life in you. He breathed new life in you. Binigyan ka niya ng bagong buhay. Kaya talagang ang buhay galing sa Diyos. Grabe talaga. Wow. So, ilang araw ka doon sa COVID isolation? Para ka
3 days, wala akong makausap for 3 days yung husband ko. In-isolate din nila sa hotel na pinag-i-stayan namin kasi he was exposed to me. Since I got discharged in the hospital, I've been hugging him, so for sure he got it already,
Mhm.
but he also showed no symptoms. Sobrang yung faith talaga namin dalawa ng tumulong sa amin. He showed no symptoms and he was still like working out in the room, kicking, and because he's a martial arts and, like stunts actors. So, sabi niya, iiyak ako kasi sabi ko gusto ko i-hug yung husband ko, hindi ko ma-hug, mag-isa ako sa room. Ang ginawa ko lang, pa-play lang ako ng mga Christian songs and I've been singing. If you check on my Instagram, I have like video there singing a song, Christian song, like posting it on Instagram. That's what I've been doing just to like, not think about my situation. And sabi na, from time to time, every time papasok yung mga nurses sa room ko, may time sila, hindi sila basta-basta papasok. So for example, 8 a.m., the next is after lunch, tapos gabi na. That's the only time na makikita ko sila kasi kailangan naka-fully gear lahat sila. So yung pakiramdam na, grabe, sobrang threat ako sa buhay nila. Parang ang sakit, di ba? Oo, pero after 3 days, observehan nila ako na wala na yung diarrhea ko. 3 days lang nawala yung diarrhea. Yung headache ko, wala na rin. Yung back pain ko, sobrang mild na lang. And then, the doctor said, you know what, Naomi, there's no reason for us to keep you here because you don't have any problem with breathing and oxygen. Everything is good. It's just that let's like look for your bowels to be okay. But it's like, yeah, everything is good. So they released me, but they put us straight to another guest house of USCLA. They provided for 2 weeks, so we have to quarantine it for 14 days again. So me and my husband are in 2 separate rooms that we can hug each other. So, but our doors is facing each other. So if we want to see each other, we just open it and just say hi.
Wow!
So yun.
Ngayon, magaling ka na. And I believe hindi yun gawa ng tao, anumang gamot. Si Lord ang nagpagaling sa'yo.
I believe then, Pastora, kasi wala naman silang binigay na gamot sa akin besides yung para lang sa kidney ko.
Sabi mo nga, yan. Sabi ni Lord, hindi ko na papapasukin yung COVID kasi binigyan na kita ng bagong buhay. Yung buhay na bagong bigay ko sa'yo, it's from me and you're gonna use it for my glory. And look, right now, grabe, ang dami mong nabibless ng mga tao. And yeah, so ano masasabi mo sa mga nakikinig sa atin ngayon? What will you advise them? What can you share to them na para magpalakas ng loob sa kanila? Alam mo, marami ngayon ng talagang hopeless, lalo na sa nararanasan nila ngayon.
Napapayo ko lang talaga is don't give up, no matter what, diba? Napaka-importante yun kung ano yung pinagdadaanan natin. Laban lang. Tsaka wag natin kakalimutan na meron tayong makakapitan. Yun yung si God. Diba?
Yes.
Parang first nga, bago ka mag-perform, stars, up muna. Performance for Him,
Yes.
Yung performance din natin sa buhay natin, ialay natin sa Kanya. Hindi lang para sa sarili natin, hindi lang para sa mga pamilya natin, sa mga kaibigan. Number 1 talaga sa Kanya.
Amen. Amen.
Paniniwala natin yun. Kay God talaga mismo. Kaya sobrang thankful kami ng husband ko kasi itong relationship namin, mas pinapatibay pa ng Panginoon kasi yung pagsasama namin, talagang siya yung sentro ng married life namin.
Yes. Yung iba siguro yan, talagang maaaring naghiwalay na or iniwan.
Alam mo, pero dumating sa time na yung pinagdaanan ko, parang nakikita ko napapagod din siya sa pinagdaanan namin, lalo na newly married kami, tapos gano'n, hindi ko siya nabigyan pa ng anak kasi nga sa nangyari sa amin. Although gusto niya magka-baby. Alam mo, sabi ko, there are times sinabi ko sa kanya, sabi ko, husband, kung hindi mo na kaya, sabi ko, you can leave me. Hindi ako magsasakit ng loob kasi parang you don't deserve this to be with a woman that's sick. Sabi ko talaga. Sabi ko, you can go find a different woman that, and then sabi niya, no. Kung ano man yung laban mo, laban natin to. Lalabanan natin dalawa. So, iyak ko doon kasi sabi ko, salamat Lord, binigyan mo ko ng ganitong mapapangasawa. So,
mga sisters, huwag kayo mawala ng hope. Pwede magkaroon ng mga partner in life.
Yeah.
Ano pangalan ng husband mo?
Tony. Antonio Jackson.
So, shout out to Tony.
Yeah. Baby, Tony.
Magkaroon kayo ng mga partner sa life. Meron pa, nag-exist pa ang forever. Ayan.
Guys.
Okay, mga sisters. Hi, Tony. So, praise God. Grabe si Lord. At ngayon, so ngayon, pag gumigising ka ng umaga, anong sinasabi mo? Lord, thank you for new life. Anong bungad mong energy and,
First thing talaga kapag gigising ako, unang-una, ay dilat ko, nagising ako, alam mo yon. Yung shame ko ng gano'n na actually, hindi nga lang pagising sa umaga, bago matulog. Kasi thankful ako, before kailangan ko mag-connect, I have to prepare my machine every night before I go to bed. Ngayon, ang sarap ng pakiramdam na matutulog ka na lang, hindi mo na kailangan mag-connect sa machine. Back to normal life. And then when you wake up in the morning, gigising ka na lang, hindi mo na kailangan mag-disconnect ulit. Gigising ka na lang to make breakfast, make coffee, and just enjoy that. So, every morning, sabi ko talaga, Lord, thank you for another day. Thank you for more long life talaga.
Amen, amen. That's true.
Yun talaga. Minsan, Pastor, alam mo, minsan na lang, hindi ako makapaniwala sa nangyayari sa buhay ko. Parang, minsan, nandun ako sa likod sa labas ng bahay namin, sa garden sa labas. Kasama yung dog namin, yung florista namin. Hindi naman ako ng kape. Minsan, umiiyak lang ako kasi ang sarap ng pakiramdam na sobrang blessed. Yung presence, kaya makinikilabutan ako ngayon. Yung pakiramdam na gano'n, hindi ka pa rin makapaniwala na hindi ako pinabayaan. Gano'n, sobrang...
Naniniwala kami na si Lord ay may great plans in your life. Binuhay ka niya, binigyan ka na niyang second life is because you're gonna encourage a lot of people. Hindi na bahiyan kundi mga tao, hindi na sa Pilipinas, kundi sa buong mundo. That there's hope in Christ. There's a second chance. There's healing and there's miracle. Diba? Your life is a miracle. At salamat sa testimony mo. Salamat sa napakagandang testimony mo na there's hope sa kabila nung matinding pinagdaanan mo sa kidney failure mo. Ngayon nagkaroon ka ng COVID-19 and now you're free from COVID and now you're strong and what are you looking for? Alam nyo, marami mga tao sa kanila katapusan na ng mundo, wala na talagang hope. Pero ikaw, what are you hoping for this 2020?
Hoping for this 2020 after the pandemic. Siguro, of course, una sa lahat, back to normal tayo, work ulit, kasi nawalan tayong mga trabaho, lahat dito sa walang work. Even my husband, may tour dapat sila all over the world, especially Philippines too. Mag-show sila doon sa MOA Arena and Australia. It all got canceled. So talagang lahat kami, wala. So, sabi ko nga, right after the pandemic, talaga mag-reach out ako sa mga friends and family who reach out to me to nung sobrang down na ako, nasa hospital ako, lahat sila nag-message sa akin. I wanna get a chance na mapasalamatan lahat sila. Tapos at the same time, ma-visiting family ko dyan sa Pilipinas kasi sobrang nag-aalala ako dyan sa mama ko, mga kapatid ko. Yun yung first ko din na gusto ko silang makita na okay sila. Everyday pinag-pray ko rin sila na sana okay lahat. Hindi lang, pati mga kaibigan ko. Kayo, yan. Na sana okay. And then, ang plan ko din is actually, I talked to my best friend to like someday, like, sabi ko kasi nung bago ako mag-transplant, sabi ko, God, sabi ko, pag nakakuha ako ng kidney transplant, I promise you, I wanna do a charity. Like, like a little, simple lang na mag-feeding program. Tapos, nakita nila yun. Sabi niya, ate, I can help you with that. Sabi ko, talaga, sinong pwede natin yung para lang makapagbigay ng kasiyan sa ibang tao, just to give back, from what I received. Yung ganon. So, isa yung number one na bucket list ko. Kahit makapunta lang sa may hirap na area, lang, pasalamat, ganon. To give back.
Very inspiring.
Forward, yun.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And, your life is already a blessing sa lahat. Your testimony. I think, I'd encourage you to write a book about your testimony and write a testimony and share your story. At her sisterhood, kami lahat ay napalakas mo today. Kaming lahat ay na-inspire mo today. Thank you for your story. And salamat. At shinare mo siya at nang walang takot at talagang punong-puno ng pag-asa na talaga mabuti ang Panginoon. Hindi siya nagpapabaya. Sabi mo nga, laban lang.
Laban lang.
totoo yun, laban lang, hindi ka nag-iisa. Kasi minsan sabi na laban mo lang. Pero sabi ng, sa Bible, you know, the battle is not yours, it's mine. Kaya, yung battle natin, hindi sa atin, sa Panginoon. Kaya, doon sa battle na pinagdaanan mo, nagulat ka na lang, meron ng donor,
Oo.
and everything is prepared for you. Binigyan kanya ng asawa na magsusupport sa'yo. You know, like, everything na kailangan
Mga
mo.
kaibigan. Oo.
Mga kaibigan, family. At unang sa lahat, binigyan kanya ng lakas ng loob. Kasi yung iba dyan, baka hindi na nila kinaya. And then, pero ikaw, sabi nga nila, you're very positive. Kaya,
Alam mo, sabi nga ng mga pastora, sabi nga ng mga ka-work ko, kasi I'm working as a cocktail server at Rio and singer at the same time. We're cocktail server and singer, so we're performing. Sabi nila, are you sure you're sick? Kasi nalaman nila na may kidney failure nga ako and I'm still wearing like cocktail server outfit and they were like, are you sure? Oh my God, hindi nila alam. Masakit-sakit na yung mga ulo ko. Ganon. Oh my God.
sabi ka, ate, ikaw na talaga. Ikaw ang aming, alam mo, hindi kami nagkamali na ikaw ang aming first story sa My Brave Story ng Her Sisterhood. Kasi, this is a history na talaga. Grabe. Sobra kami na-blessed. Ikaw talaga yung sister na talagang mayroong brave story. Thank you for being a good sister, a good daughter, sister sa mga kapatid mo, daughter, provider, everything. Ikaw yung ultimate ate.
Yes, Pastora.
Work and everything.
Alam mo, Pastora, meron tayong sisters dito na nanonood kasi message niya ako kaganina and she's saying she's also, I think she's also having a kidney failure.
Oh, what's her name?
Let me check. I kind of forgot, but she messaged me on Instagram, Messenger, like straight. Kanina sabi niya, I'm gonna watch. So for sure she's watching kasi gusto niya malaman kung ano yung mga tips na mabibigay ko, yung mga ganun. Oo.
Meron bang tips na mabibigay sa mga dumadaan sa kanyang same problem?
Huwag kayong mag-alala. Tips ko, huwag kayong mag-alala. Palakasin nyo ng loob nyo. And for sure, hindi kayo nag-iisa kasi may mga nagpo-post na I'm alone. No, huwag kayong maniwala na you're alone. Yun nga sabi ni Pastora, God is with you no matter what. So kung ano yung pinagdadaanan natin, kagaya kay sana, I hope I remember, I'm so bad with names, but I remember her kasi she messaged me. And sinabi niya na manonood daw siya kasi gusto niyang malaman yung mga pinagdaanan ko para makakuha din daw siya ng lakas ng loob. Huwag kang mawala ng pag-asa. Darating din yung time na meron din someone na magbibigay sa'yo ng kidney to change your life. And para malaman din ng mga tao, no, ito rin yung purpose ko to tell people na donating an organ, you can save someone's life. Like my donor right now, after 1 month, actually, after the surgery, the next day, he was released to the hospital. And he's also already asking my husband to train with him. It's crazy. Yeah, like a healthy person can save someone's life by just giving a kidney. Trust me, you will live a normal life by helping somebody else's life and save someone's life. And it's a great purpose na mangyari yun sa buhay mo. Kasi sabi nga nung donor ko, sobrang blessing daw yung naramdaman niya right after giving me a life. Naramdaman niya siguro.
Her name daw is Irene. That's
yung
her name.
Irene na ata, oo.
Irene, we're praying for you. Do not give up. Sana narinig mo yung sinabi ni Sister Naomi.
Yeah.
I have this question. Meron bang community na nagsusupport yung mga may kidney problem like Facebook group or something like that?
Meron akong siguro itag ko rin sa kanya, but it's based in America. So, pwede din. Kasi pag may mga, pag may mga questions ako, yung mismong mga kidney transplant patient din, masasagot ng taong nagda-dialysis, kung may concern sila at may questions na nararamdaman nila. So, mai-share namin kung ano yung nararamdaman namin.
They can join. Maybe Irene, you can join the Facebook group.
Yeah. Irene, yes. If you're watching, I can message you and give you the link so that you can join us. Kasi sobrang nakakatulong din siya, Pastora.
Tama. Thank you for doing that, Naomi. Irene, now, ayan, narinig mo yung testimony. Sabi ni Judy, sobrang blessed ako sa testimony. Sister Naomi. Yeah.
Aw.
Dami lang nag-view and someone
Hi,
says,
Judy.
we're so blessed hearing your testimony. Yes, there's hope in Jesus. Thank you for sharing your testimony from Japan. Meron tayo from Japan. Now you're live in Japan. And meron din tayo mga viewers from US. And we have Pastora Mela also in Pastora Mela, andyan siya. And she's also very blessed. Yan.
Wow. Salamat.
Sobra. And thank you for sharing. I know this is not just the beginning. At alam ko kasama ka na namin sa Her Sisterhood.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Sisterhood. Pagpunta mo sa Philippines, make sure you keep in touch with us.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I will tell love.
Yes, and you can share your testimony sa ating sisterhood. And also, maybe you can do a dance, tama dyan, meron man tama doon, mga dance class? Is it?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Nakakatawa. Pero grabe talaga. Alam mo, wala nga sa itsura mo na pinagdaanan mo yon. You're so gorgeous, you're so pretty. Yan. Grabe. We need that. We need that strong woman, brave women, you know? Thank you.
Walang baka sa itsura mo na.
Wala ba? Oh my God.
Wala talagang maniniwala. Grabe. Sobra.
By
Tsaka,
the way,
imagine ko na.
nanonood po si Ken Jans, isa
Ay.
po sa mga all-star, kasama po ni Ate Naomi, and also Big Pat.
Yes, Big
nanonood po
Pat.
sila. Shout out po sa inyo.
Yeah. Meron one up. Ken Jones. Ano yun?
Yes, one up.
One up. Okay,
Yeah.
one up. Yeah. Okay. Yes. We have May and April. Yeah, thank you so much, Naomi, for your time.
Halos lahat ng nanonood, kinikilabutan sa testimony, sa life
Oh my
story.
God.
Sobrang nakaka-inspired. talaga.
Alam mo, Ruth, sa totoo lang, isa ding Philippine All-Star dito si Chichi, tsaka si Heidi. They're also part of Philippine All-Star, and they told me sis, alam mo, sa totoo lang, naiyak talaga ako sa kwento mo. Kasi sila rin, they know what I've been going through, you know what I've been through, and nandun sila para ipalakasin yung loob ko din. Sinabi nila na, that can be your testimony and tell people about your story para yung mga tao na nakalimot kay God is magising. Kasi, yun nga sabi ko, kung hindi ko pinagdadaanan to, hindi ko masasabi talaga. Eh ngayon na pagdaanan ko, parang totoo nga, na talagang si God, pag yung faith mo talaga malakas, mararamdaman mo siya na nandyan talaga. So if you really have that faith in your heart, mararamdaman mo, kikilabutan ka. I was in the hospital by myself and I felt Him and I was like, this is not me breathing in me, it's really God, you know, it's God. And my doctor was like, just looking at me like nodding, like, yeah.
Yeah, alam mo, I love that song. It's your breath in my lungs. So I
Yes.
put my praise. Now it's His breath in your lungs. And
At
now
alam
you're
mo,
with the Lord. Yeah.
yes, Doctor. Alam mo, first thing in the morning na ginagawa namin husband, habit namin na every morning, first thing, before listening to worldly music, Christian song na piniplay namin. First thing in the morning, while making breakfast, while making coffee, ang sarap sa pakiramdam na napipil ka ng God's blessing. First thing in the morning, we pray.
Yeah. Kasi pinapalakas mo rin yung spirit mo. You know, that's the thing. We are spirit, body, and soul. So, when you hear spiritual songs, then your spirit is strong. And then, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank God for your testimony. And thank you for being here with us today. Salamat po sa nag-tune in.
Salamat
Sabi
po.
ni Eros Tabi,
Yeah.
ate,
What? Ano, Ruth? Again?
sabi ni Eros Tabing, kapatid po yata ni Ate Naomi.
Oh, my brother.
Sabi naman po ni Laika May, nakaka-inspired yung story ni Ate Naomi.
Thank you, Laika.
Yes, you can follow her Instagram and also do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, I have a YouTube channel. It's Naomi J Space TV. And you can actually see my stories about my fight with the kidney transplant and COVID there. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe at Naomi J TV. And then I'll show you guys the channel para makita nila. Yan. Yes. Yan.
Meron mga nagte-text pa eh. Sabi, sobrang blessed kami. May mga nagte-text pa. Yeah, you can subscribe. Nakita nyo na ha. Subscribe. That's her channel.
Yeah.
Yan. Sobra.
Yeah, makikita nyo dyan yung vlog ko from the transplant, before transplant and after. And I'm still gonna upload the life after transplant. So, yun. Mm-mm.
Once again, thank you, Naomi.
Thank you so much. We are so
What up?
blessed.
One up.
We are so
Thank you,
blessed.
Trini, and thank you for your story that has blessed us today, and especially in this time of pandemic na pinagdadaanan natin. Thank you for giving us hope. At salamat sa mga beshies, mga sisters natin na nag-tune in. Ipopost, naka-live po ito sa YouTube. You can replay and watch it again and again. So, I think it's time for us to say goodbye to Sister Naomi, and we loved you.
We love you.
Thank you, Pastora.
Thank you
with us.
so much.
Thank you so much for inviting me, and thank you kay Love Den. Thank you, guys. Bye. Good night.
Bye. Good night. Wow. Ate Ruth.
Grabe, sobrang grabe nung nung guest natin today. Sobrang nakaka-inspired, and sabi nila, 'di ba may kasabihan na save the best for last. Unang-una pa lang na guest natin for My Brave Story, sobra na. Talagang siya na talaga.
Yes. I'm gonna read a verse before tayo maghiwa-hiwalay today. Sisterhood, mga ka-sisters, merong verse na sabi doon, God is with her and she will not fall. If the Lord is with you, mga beshies, mga friends, mga sisters, mga BFFs, tandaan nyo, pagkasama nyo ang Panginoon, like Naomi, sabi niya, si God talaga, nararamdaman niya His presence, inaakap siya, at feeling niya, kahit nung nag-iisa siya, naramdaman pa rin niya nandun si God. Pagkasama natin ng Panginoon, we will not fall. Amen? Tama ba, Ate Ruth?
Yes.
Yes.
Nasa baba po, for those who are asking kung anong verse po yung sinabi ng ating Pastora Melan, that's Psalms 46:5, God is with her, she will not fall. And that is for everyone na meron din po mga pinagdadaanan sa buhay. Or maybe wala kang pinagdadaanan sa buhay. You know that you're strong. God is still with you.
And kung meron kang kakilala ng mga friends mo na pinagdadaanan din to, share to them this story. Share to them this brave story natin today. Alam ko lalakas din siya. So salamat sa inyong lahat. Thank you,
Ruth. So much for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe on her Sisterhood YouTube channel. Lagi namin sinasabi, gaya nga po ng lagi namin sinasabi, this is for you. Para lagi niyong mababalikan in times na down kayo, in times na gusto niyo ng yakap, in times na gusto niyo ma-encourage. Just watch our YouTube, yung mga videos po natin sa YouTube channel. Or meron kayong mga gustong malaman, like yung mga nakaraan nating pong na live, the parenting tips in times of crisis and how quarantine leads you to a healthier lifestyle. We're gonna upload it po sa YouTube para mapanood po ninyo.
Yes, and if you know anyone who has brave story, please share it to us. Pwede natin silang ma-feature dito sa ating Her Sisterhood FB Live and YouTube Live.
Yes.
So just tell us about your story and we're gonna feature you. Salamat again. God bless you all, guys. Thank you, Ruth.
God bless you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, mga sisters.